Dear advocates, today I will tell you how to use internet site legalsoft.co.in to maintain your daily case diary online. Invoke or start your internet browser and type legalsoft.co.in in address bar and press enter. This figure will appear. If you are already registered, type your login name and password. Then figure 5 will appear. Otherwise, click on sign up, register here to register yourself at the site. For registration, figure 2 will appear. In this figure, for sign up, it require your full name, login name, bar, registration number, registration date, email ID, mobile number, password, state and district of your practice. Before signing up, you have to read term and condition and privacy policy of legalsoft.co.in. If everything is correct in these fields and username is available, then you will be registered on the site. A confirmation email will be sent at your email to activate your account, and message will be displayed as figure 3. So please provide email which is being accessed by you. Be ensured that your password will be encrypted and will be shown as displayed on the screen, which cannot be cracked. If you forget your password, you only have to create new one, and old password cannot be retrieved. After that, go to your email and click the link received for activation of your account. If everything is okay, then your account will be activated and the screen figure 4 will be displayed, which shows that your account is activated. You may login now. After clicking you may login now, screen figure 1 will appear. Fill in your login name and password to login. And credentials are correct, then this page will be shown to you. Here check your name, full name which you have provided here with the arrow. This is the main page from where all activities will be done by clicking on the options available at this page. On this page, after your name, here are other options: about us, what for, how works, screenshots, user guide and logout. Second main option are add or edit for what, that is case date, case static, court post, fee received. And under reports you see cause list, all case files, dates of a case, fee detail. I will tell you for these one by one. Have a look on this page and options available on the screen. This screen will do all the work you want to do. Here menu's first line, welcome is displayed with your name, link to go to about us page, link to what for, link to how works, different screenshots of options, link to user guide, this file, logout option to log out from this service. Other options, menus, add, edit option, case date. This option is to enter next date of hearing for a particular case. Case static enter the static data of a new case, it is required only once. Court to enter and edit the court name only once or may not be required if the court is already there. Court post designation of the court to enter or edit only once or may not be required if it is already available there. Fee received to enter the fee received from a client of a case. Now learn for these one by one. Here other options are reports. Under reports, cause list for today. To see the cause list for the current date based on static data and case date, you have to click on today. If you want to see the cause list of tomorrow, then you have to click tomorrow. Likewise for 1 week, 1 month, and after that all cause list date fed in the system. जो भी डेट आपने सिस्टम में फीड की है वो सब आप यहाँ पर केस वाइज देख सकते हैं. ऑफ ए डेट, it shows cause list for a particular date. Next is all case files, title wise, showing all your case files based on case title. File wise, showing all your case files based on file numbers. This will facilitate to know the next file number for your new case, as all the system is based on file number of an individual case. So you have to keep a record of file number for each and every case. Dates of a case, in this option showing all dates of a particular case. This may be get printed and pasted on your case file. If you have to change the case file, you may got it print and paste on this new file. Fee detail. Showing the fee detail of a case. What fee agreed, what is received, and what is pending for a particular case. Now beneath this screen, like here, which may be edited. Showing the code designation already available, you may add new one or edit the designations. On the next, this upper portion is for entering a new code, and the lower portion is showing the codes already available there, which may be edited by clicking on this edit option. Next screen is a caution screen. Here you will see that some codes names are already there. You may add new one or edit an existing one. Please ensure you do not edit unnecessarily, as these are common for all advocates. It may harm the database for other advocates. Please edit only when it is necessary and would not harm other advocates. Now it is time to enter the static data for a new case if not already entered by clicking on case static. The figure 8 will appear. This is required only once, so don't hesitate. Learn it and love it. This is the case static screen. Here, first of all, you have to provide a particular or unique file number. Here, first party name, second party name, case number, select court where this case is assigned. From side, client side, which is your client? It is plaintiff, it is complainant or respondent or defendant, as the case may be. This require client's mobile. This portion is for case feed settled. Opposite counsel name, opposite counsel mobile number, and any narration which you may add here. Here you may see that already entered case is shown below this screen, which may be edited or deleted, and here you may enter new case. Next screen shows that the already entered case will appear, which may be deleted and edited, and new one may be saved. This is all to proceed further. So be cool. Practice makes a man perfect. It is going to be very easy. Now you have to enter the next date of hearing for a particular case by clicking on case date. Figure 9 will appear. Now you have to enter the next date of hearing for a particular case by clicking on case date. Figure 9 will appear. Here all cases entered as static data will be appeared here, and you have to provide the case date and purpose of the hearing and click save. Then this case date will be saved. After that, and see that here the cause list for 30 March 18 to 13 April 18 is shown by clicking of 1 month, and you may see the cause list for today, tomorrow, 1 week, 1 month, all of a date as per your requirement, and here the cause list will be displayed. Next is additional facilities. Give the option of all case files. Title wise will show your all cases in ascending order of case title. Number 2, file wise will provide all list of your cases arranged file number wise. It will help to give file number to a new case. Figure 11 or 12 will appear as per your selection. Next, dates. Here figure 12 is shown, which shows the file numbers of cases, and in dates of case will show you all dates of a case. This may be get printed and pasted on the case file. Figure 13 will appear for selecting the case file. Select from here by clicking on arrow, and after that case date detail file. Next and last option is fee detail, which will show you the fee detail of a particular case. First figure 15 will appear to select the case file, and then figure 16 will show the fee detail. Here you have to select the case for which you want to see the fee detail. Select from by clicking on this arrow, and after clicking fee detail. This figure will appear, which is showing that on this date this amount is received, and this is balance, and this is settled amount. On this date this amount is received, and this is the balance. Next, this is all about the user guide. Thanks for reading and using the internet site. A mobile application for this site is available at Google Play Store as Advocate Daily Case Diary by Jindal Informatics. You may contact us at jindalinformatics@gmail.com or info@advocatejindal.co.in.